Oh, its color changed. Didn't it, though? Oh, okay. That was fun. How did we get here? Don't ask me, dude. I'm just a person, and you can't take it. This is where we fought the Schwarzritter. The farewell arena, even. This is a place I made with his input for saying farewell. Yeah? Yeah. I'm glad it ended up proving to be useful. Oh. Oh. Rufina. Back in the old night getup, huh? You finally free of the stigma's influence, then. I owe it. I owe that to you two and your friends. You deserve a lot of praise for overcoming so much on your way here. We certainly did, didn't we? God damn it. You knew what you were up against. You could have given up at any time, but you never did. Sorry, but giving up is not allowed at Lancer Streams. It's just the way it goes. Can't do nothing about it. Yeah, I'm so proud of you. Rufina? Yeah, you really are just like I remember. So, is the stigma completely gone? I'm afraid not. It still exists inside of me. Your victory earlier has allowed me to suppress it in there for the time being. But I won't be able to do so indefinitely. It'll recover its power before long, if it isn't completely destroyed. Ah. But how do we... I'm afraid someone is going to have to destroy it. I want that someone to be you, Kevin. Hey, you can't mean you'll have him kill you. Not again. That's right. By killing me, the copy of your stigma will be destroyed as well. That's the only way to get rid of it for good, and bring all of this to an end. Doing so should restore Celeste's power. After that, I believe she should be able to return all of you safely to the real world. But... Let me just make sure. There's no other option, is there? None. This is truly the only way. Last time you had to do this, you were barely aware of what you were doing. This time, you won't have such a luxury. How could you ask that of him? How could you make him do that again? Knowing how much he suffered the first time. And if he does that, you'll... I'm sorry, Reese. But this is the reality, and I need to be the one to tell him. I'll say it once more, Kevin. kill me, and go back to the real world with your friends. As your sister, as a fellow knight, and as a mother, this is the last thing I'll ever ask you to do. It's amazing how someone can be so kind and yet so cruel at the same time. True. But that's how you've always been, I guess. No, Kevin. Sorry, Reese. I'm gonna have to take your sister from you not once, but twice. If that's what you've gotta do, then I'm doing it with you. He's gonna share the burden! What? Reese? I don't want to be left behind by you two anymore. I don't want to just stand aside and watch anymore. I've had enough of just waiting. So am I still waiting? So if this is something that has to be done, then I'm going to do it with you. I'm going to carry your sin with you this time. That would be the right way to do things, in my opinion. Thanks, Reese. It's hard to believe you're the same little glutton from 5 years ago. You've grown so much while I've been away. You ended up studying under Ein, too, right? I apparently have plenty to thank you for. Rufina, please. Microsoft Defender summary? Get out of here! What are you doing? You jerk. Well, if you're sure if that's what you want to do, I have no objection. I'll leave the decision to you, Kevin. How can you be okay with this? I should be the one shouldering the burden, me, and me alone. And maybe Barney Cotton. Why should Reese... You're a grown man, Kevin. Start acting like one, damn it. It's probably what Ein would say in this situation were she with us. He's not, though. Well, I want you to go with your heart. You always had a way with shaking a guy up. Come here, Reese. You can hold my bowgun with me. Okay. Oh, I never considered that. Apparently I was even further from my goal than I thought I was. Sorry? What do you mean? Listen, Kevin. You said earlier that you wanted to try and follow in my footsteps, right? Yeah. It's not gonna be easy, but it's what I want to do. Well, if that's genuinely what you've set your mind on, I can't stop you, but I can't say that I recommend it. The path I walked was one fraught with pain, doubts, and worries. I knew in my heart that there was no way it was possible to make a world where everyone could be happy. Nevertheless, I dedicated my life to trying to get as close as I could to that impossible goal, even if it wasn't easy. Bring it on, I say. I feel the same way. I want to follow in your footsteps, too. Huh. I've never seen two people look more sure of themselves. And if that's what you want, that's really, really what you want, don't content yourselves with trying to go as far as I did. Go further than me. Try and reach the places beyond my grasp. Realize the future I never could. Because I get the feeling the two of you may actually be able to do it. You do? Damn, that's a doozy of a task you're throwing on us at the last minute. But hey, I won't say no. Making it sound so hard just makes me want to pull it off all the more. I promise, I will. Just don't try to walk too fast and end up getting tired before the finish line. Anyway, I think we've kept your friends waiting for long enough. Kevin, Reese, I think it's about time you pulled that trigger. Yeah, try it. It's okay, Reese. I'm right here with you. Let's just take this slowly. That's right. Easy does it. May Adios always watch over you both. Take care of her for me, Kevin. I will. Always. Thanks for everything. Really. Rufina, And you take good care of Kevin, Reese. Stay close, okay? Rufina. We will. Forever, so... Bye, Rufina. Defeated. Goodbye, Stigma. And that, as they say, is that. Ah. It's okay, Reese. I'm sure we can do it. I'm sure we can realize our dream and reach the place she was always trying to get to. And I'm guessing that when we do, we'll find her waiting there for us. Though this isn't the end. We'll see her again. We will. Kevin, Reese, please wake up. Hmm? Everybody's here. Huh? Where are we? Thank Gadios. You scared us half to death when you passed out the second the battle ended. We fainted? But I imagine she summoned your spirits to an area of her creation, leaving your bodies behind. Guess that would make sense. There you are. Whatever happened to Gilbert? Celeste? I felt the return of all of my power a short while ago. Did something happen, Kevin? Oh. Actually, Kevin explained to her that they had said farewell to Rufina, and that the stigma that once ruled the land of Phantasma had completely disappeared. I see. He must have been an incredibly strong person. I may have never had the chance to meet her, but she sounds like someone I would have liked to talk to. That being said, there's no longer any time to waste. Huh? Why not? Now that Phantasma has once again lost its master, it'll revert to being unstable once more. This castle will be no exception. I imagine it'll disappear before long, unable to retain its current form any longer. The same will likely be true of all the plains even. Only the garden will remain. You're kidding! Are you really so surprised, Estelle? We know about how this world works. This was always a likely possibility. It sure wasn't one I was thinking about. Besides, if you knew all this already, why is this the first time we're hearing about it? We should hurry to the RSA and make our escape at once. And maybe even saw a farmer along the way, and chop a chef, and shoot a wizard in the and stab a... an artist in the... stab a painter in the nipple, and hammer a supervillain's waffle, and smear butter on a police officer's juice box. There's no need. I can open the gates of heaven from here. You can? As in the ones in the testicles? I believe so. To my recollection, they are the counterpart to the gates of Gehenna, connecting the world in which you reside to heaven above. A replica was repaired for us in the area we stand. I can only assume the one who created them was the woman who you bade farewell to, the one who was assimilated into the Lord of Phantasma. She did? Well, that was nice of her. I see. Then if we pass through here, we can return to our own world. Precisely. Though perhaps seeing is believing, allow me to open the gates. Gate style. It's a staircase, stairway to heaven. There you go. Led Zeppelin style. Wow. If we walk through here, we can go home. I imagine you'll appear somewhere near wherever it was you were when you were first drawn in here. Those who were on airships will likely reappear somewhere inside them. Okay. Sounds like a plan. I guess this is it. This is it. Don't get scared now. Indeed. What? Already? We've been in here so long together with these bamboo anti-calculators. My brain's having trouble processing that it's actually about to end. I was hoping we would have time for one final feast before we went our separate ways. But I suppose there are few partings in this world that would allow us the good fortune. Huh. You're probably right. Well then, allow us to be the first to take the plunge. Why? It's time to say goodbye to everybody. At this rate, we're gonna be here forever because no one wants to be the first to say bye and leave everyone behind. But what Zen said. So, as the eldest members of the group, we thought we should be the ones here to take the initiative, so to speak. Oh? Thanks. You guys are alright, you know. Think nothing of it. This is nothing compared to the kindness you've showed by welcoming me into your numbers despite my past transgressions. Because of you, I was able to achieve something truly important. You have my deepest thanks. That's a Kelly Clarkson song. You're very welcome. Just know that you have ours too. I don't know what we would have done without you. We may have to part for now, but I imagine your work will bring us together again in the future. I can't wait to see you again. I'm honored you would say so, Your Highness. Should you ever require my services, please don't hesitate to call on me. Please don't hesitate to ring. As for me, well, it was great getting to see you all again. Didn't ever picture us having a reunion like this, but I'm sure glad it happened. You got that right. I still wouldn't have turned down a few more rounds of duking it out with ya. Same here. Next time I get some free time, I'll have to pop over to Liberl and rough you up a bit. Or, you know, you're all welcome to swing by Calvert if you want. Hillika and I would welcome you with open arms. You bet. Count on it. Daybreak style. One time when a co-host said Kelly Clarkson, it's whiny. Really? Then I'll start making preparations for my visit as soon as I leave here. You're not doing anything until you finish the mountain of homework that's waiting for you. Yeah, Jimmy and Reese will eventually make our way there once the work comes knocking on our door. I hope that day comes soon. Same here. Well, I think that's about everything. Let's get going, Colonel. Honestly, now even you've started calling me that. Although I suppose being referred to that in that way by all of you may not be so bad. Colonel style. Good times. Haha, perhaps we should be the next to leave then. You? Olivier style, even. Like that time Olivier sabotaged Morimoto's chances for winning the contest. I feel as though the longer I stay, the less I'll want to leave at all. It would be best for me to get this done and over with. So this is farewell for now. Yeah, for now. I was honestly expecting you to hang on longer. I'm surprised. Oh, Joshua, you twist my arm, but the pain only leaves me weak with pleasure. How I crave whisking you up as my prince and taking you back with me. Over my dead body, creep. I don't think I'll ever be able to believe this guy is actually royalty. Meh. Olivier. Haha. Truth be told, I honestly never thought I'd be blessed with an opportunity like this. The thought of it coming to an end is making me uncharacteristically emotional. Aw. It's certainly a new side to you. Before I go, however, I do want to give some serious thought to what I said, Shira. While I do realize it was brazen of me to ask, you wouldn't deny me the joy of believing you may one day say yes, would you? I swear, you are unbelievable. All right, I will. You'll have my answer someday. In the meantime, you better work hard at what you need to do. But of course. What's this all about? I think we're missing something pretty big. Yeah, something interesting happened right under our noses, didn't it? For my part, I would like to thank you all for all you've done for me in this one here. I feel as though this experience has allowed me to improve my swordsmanship all the more. I am truly grateful that Morimoto did not win the contest. I'll have to make sure I don't let you get too far ahead of me, or I'm gonna have a hell of a time catching up again. The same goes for you as well, of course. I do hope we will have the opportunity to meet again one day. As do I. One last warning, I fear the Empire has some truly stormy times ahead of it. Oh, you have no idea. Several games worth. I would advise against all non-essential travel there. That's concerning. Please be careful then, Major. As long as this idiot pulls his weight, we should be able to avoid the worst case scenario. If you'd all pray Adios doesn't give up on him, I'd appreciate it. Sure thing. Praying is kind of what we church folk do. I can't think of a simpler and more enjoyable request. How tragic is it that you all trust me so little? But they do say that people bully those they love the most. You're no exception to that, are you, love? I might take that as confirmation that you would like to be dragged out of here by the scruff of your neck. Woo! I'd rather walk, please. Well then, everyone, until our next meeting. Meh. He managed to keep pretending he was fine until the very end. Shira and Annalise are next. You two are next, then. Yeah, this is it. This is it. Don't get scared now. Most of the people here I could go and see if I set my mind to it. But as for you two, Estelle and Joshua, take care in that journey of yours, okay? No problem. We'll be sure to keep writing to you as often as we can. There's no need to send too many of them. It won't be easy for my replies to reach you. Plus, there seems to be a lot of maintenance work going on with the Orbital Communications Network lately. Apparently the song Move really messed it up. If you really need me, just get in touch with the Grand Cell branch. Okay, we will. You can always get in touch with us. If you need us in the same way. It's gonna suck not to be able to see you again for a while, Estelle. But it's gonna especially suck not to be able to see Ren or Tita. And you, Reese. Me? Duh, I was really happy to get to know you, you know. So if you ever come to Liberl again for work or whatever, come see me, okay? I'll give you the scoop on all my favorite ice cream spots. I'd be happy to accept that invitation. Coming to Liberl is now my top priority after leaving here. Let's not forget about work now. I mean, you know, there is work to be done and such. At least you'll be easy enough to see again, Tita. I should be able to pop over and mess with you anytime your scary boy toy is not hovering over you, and we can even listen to some Catherine Schulte. Don't you even think about it, kiddo. How serious I am is for me to know. Okay, just one more thing before I go. Say, Ren, you like Estelle and Joshua, or don't you? What? That's what matters the most. I want you to keep that question in mind as a favor for your big sis Annalise. What do you mean? Annalise? Oh, and expect a bajillion hugs next time I see you. I'm not gonna let you get away. Alright, I think we've hung around long enough. See you later. Take care, Shira. Thank you both for sticking with us. Thanks for sticking through me with this. Okay, guess we might as well be the next ones to step up. Yeah. They're next. We're running out of people. And we've been streaming for 7 hours. This is it, huh? Time to say farewell. I'll miss you both so much. You too, Ren. You mean it, Tita? I can't say anything thought-provoking like analysts. And I don't have the power to chase after you like Estelle and Joshua. But I'll always be waiting. I'll always be waiting for the day you three come back to Liberl together. It's okay to hope for that, right? Please. You can do what you like. As long as it's not getting sloppy with finishing your orbital gear, you better finish that. Potterbonner welcomes all challengers. Okay, I will. I swear, kids sure are violent these days. Like Shira said, you guys take care, yeah? Especially you, Estelle. You ain't a rookie now, so make sure you start looking before you leap. I know. You just try not to fight with Tita's mom every other second, okay? Good luck with that. Hey, I'm not the one picking fights. She's the one who's always trying to make my life hell. You, man. I'm already dreading going back and getting blamed for Tita ending up here. Yeah, I'm sure she'll find some way to pin all this on you. You're only laughing because you ain't gonna be on the receiving end of it. Oh, and one last thing. Got something to say to you. Me? The first time I met you, I thought you were some sketchy weirdo, but you showed some real guts this time. Good on you. Fuck. Huh? I say something funny. No, I just never thought the day would come when you'd praise me, like, at all. What brought that on? No real reason. Just my way of saying let's keep on trucking, I guess. Well, thanks then. Why do conversations like these between two guys always end up so awkward? Ah, cram it. Anyway, you ready, Tita? Yep. Yup style. Da-na-na. I think that marks our turn, Julia. As you wish. And Xseed even. Chloe. I guess this is goodbye for now. I'm afraid so. This was an opportunity that I never expected to be blessed with. I owe Adios my deepest thanks for being able to see you two again. Us too. I'll keep writing to you, Chloe. Count on it. I won't get my hopes up the next letter will be anytime soon. Oh, Josette. What's up? The player just hiccuped. And I really enjoyed spending time with you. I'd love to have the opportunity to hang out again one day. Sure. We'll make it happen. We have a few hobbies in common, so I bet we could talk for hours and hours. Work will mean I'll have to go to Grandcell a lot anyway, so I'm sure we'll get the chance. I'll be looking forward to it. Gah. You're feeling jealous. You've got, like, nothing in common with her. Maybe you should try taking up baking and handcrafts. Can't wait to see the efforts of someone with all the creativity and dexterity of a drunk palm. I wish I could disagree, but you totally got me. It's okay, Estelle. No one's good at everything. Please don't feel obliged to say anything to me. I'm not your ancestor, but merely a sentient replica of her. Even so, I still wish you could have had the opportunity to meet with my grandmother. I'm nowhere near as capable or intelligent as she is, and after meeting only me, I can only imagine you must be so disappointed. It's almost eerie how much you remind me of myself in that regard. I do? How? I imagine your grandmother must feel the same way. There's nothing to be ashamed of if you don't know which way you should go sometimes. Just follow your heart, and it'll never betray you. One day, you'll be able to spread your wings wide and fly. I'm sure of it. I certainly hope so. Thank you for your words of encouragement. Well, I suppose we should be going. Oh, before we go, after we return, Kevin, I imagine things will be more than a little chaotic. So should we require the church's help again, I expect you to be there for us. Sure thing. I'll be getting in touch with the Congregation for the Sacraments after I get out of here to decide what to do next. Well then, everyone, take care of yourselves. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bird style, even. Well, I'm up. Up style, even. I'm glad we had this time together, Josette. If you're gonna try and force yourself to say something all emotional and crap, save it. Mario Kart references and crap about sports. I don't want to hear it from you. Oh, that's real swell. If it looked like you and Josh were finally breaking up... then I was going to use this chance to take him from you. If only I was so lucky. Actually, you want to come to the gate the same time as me, Joshua. Maybe we'll reappear in the same place if we do. I'm on to you, Missy. Hands off. Do you guys really have to fight this way right to the very end? You stay out of this! Sorry. Damn, man. This is such a pathetic spectacle. But you know something? It was fun being here with you, Estelle, in a way. Yeah, I could say that too, in a way. Don't overdo it with that business of yours, you hear? Your line of work's like ours. You're out of luck if you work yourself sick. Right back at you. But you can go causing trouble for yourself all you like. Just don't go getting hurt and causing any for Joshua. I don't think I've ever met two people who hate each other this much who are so similar. Anyway, guess I should actually get going now. I'll be sure to write, Joshua. Thanks. Can't wait to hear from you. Sounds like you two are gonna have your work cut out for you. Take care, alright? Yeah, thanks. May the goddess's light shine upon you and your ship. Can't ask for better from a sister. Thanks. Alright, later. Later days. You okay, Ren? You've been kind of quiet for a while now. Why is everyone smiling? Huh? What do you mean? A bunch of cuss words and a big smile into the camera. I mean, you're all saying goodbye. For all you know, you might never get to see each other again. So why do you all look so happy? Oh. Everyone keeps saying they're sad to see one another go. Why don't you all just stay here then? As long as the garden's here, Everyone can stay and turn this place into whatever they want it to be. We can laugh and have fun tea parties forever and ever and ever. So why? I get it now. It hurts you to think that you might never see them again, doesn't it? Joshua? It hurts that no matter how much you care about someone, no matter how much you want to be with them, you might never see them again. Is that it? Wait. No, of course not! That's not even possible! Even when I heard that Lue was dead, that didn't hurt one bit. I was sad, but it didn't hurt. That's because it's not the same. The reason it didn't hurt is because you were able to accept Lue's death. You knew that there was no chance you'd ever be able to see him again. That was why you were able to grieve. But this is a case of knowing that you could meet the people you care about, but at the same time, maybe you can't. Maybe you can't even listen to Move anymore. In some ways, it's even more painful than never being able to see someone ever again. No, you're wrong! That's why you... You're wrong! Wrong, wrong, wrong!
Wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. You're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong.
Did I tell you, Ren? Tell you why everyone was able to smile as they said goodbyes to us all. I don't want to know. I don't need to know. Well, too bad. I'm going to tell you anyway. It's because no matter how much you love someone, or how much you hate someone, eventually, you'll end up having to part from them. That goes for everyone. No exceptions. True. Everyone? Yep, even me and Joshua. Even if we get married, have kids, and live out the rest of our days happily together in Beaver City, eventually, one of us is going to die and leave the other one behind. We can't rule out the possibility that one or both of us might lose our lives in an accident. We could even fall out of love someday. Every day you spend with someone could turn out to be the last, and that's a reality all of us have to face up to and fight every day. The RPG network went live. Every day? And that's why we have to smile into the camera after saying a bunch of cuss words. When everyone smiles, we don't have to worry about the sad stuff. And we can be positive together. We know we're not alone. We know we're not alone and that everyone else feels the same way we do. And best of all, it fills us with excitement at the thought of when and how we might see each other next. So we put on our bravest face and promise to meet again, whether it comes true or not, and we go back to our lives and keep on going. That's how it is for everyone, I think. It's really everyone? Everyone. You too. So, will you try and smile with us? Even if someone kicks you in the stomach over Whoppers. Me? Maybe I can't promise we can be... Maybe I can't promise we can be together forever. But I can tell you that we really, really love you. That's why I want to watch over you. At least until you become a grown-up. If that's what you want too, then I'll do what I can to be by your side no matter what. Then when you grow up, maybe you'll decide you want to do something with your life that means we have to part ways. And if that happens, that's okay. But if it does, then we'll part ways with a big smile. How does that sound? Good? You don't need to decide what you want to do now. The choice is yours to make. We've already made up our minds what we want to do. We want to be your family, Ren. Like Joshua said, we can't force you. If you don't want to be with us, that's fine. Dad's given his okay. All that's left is yours. Enough! Enough! Ren? If that's what you want, then I'm gonna run and run and run. I'm gonna run so fast you'll never be able to catch me. So, we're ready for that. You can keep running for as long as it takes to make up your mind one way or the other. But just so you know, I'm really bad at knowing when to call it quits. You might be really good at playing hide and seek, but no hiding place can stay undiscovered forever. Yep! I hate you! I hate you both! But I love you both just as much. Aww. We finally got to tell her. We finally got to tell her how we feel. Yeah, we did. Joshua. You did great, Estelle. Still, the hardest part's still yet to come. Indeed. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for making you wait through that, guys. But now I think it's time we went to... It's time we went to the bathroom. Don't sweat it. You're gonna get back to chasing her the second you get out of here, right? Good luck. Don't give in, and I'm sure it'll work out. May the goddess's blessing be with all three of you. I'll be looking forward to the next time we meet. And I'll be praying that the three of you will all be together when the time comes. We will. I'll make it happen. Till next time. Same Trails time, same Trails channel. Those two really are something special. Yeah, you're telling me. Just looking at those two, I can't help but feel that maybe Rufina's dream isn't so impossible after all. Me too. Which means all the more that we'll need to get to work on making it a reality. Uh-oh. I'm afraid this place likely doesn't have much time left. Might want to get out of here. I think you should leave before it's too late. He's kicking us out! What a little jerk! Oh, right. Actually... Something wrong? I just can't help but feel like we've forgotten something. Oh, it's only Gilbert. Not a big deal. Hey! Oh my. Oops. Oh. It's Mr. Stein. You're awful. Was giving me that half-hearted explanation and then vanishing the best you could do? I'm sorry. I did have a lot to do at the time. I was watching a Lancer stream while we were talking. Still, that explanation was enough to allow you to reach here, wasn't it? Eventually, but I had a heck of a time getting here. I'm no good with directions. I had groups of angels chasing after me. Chariots trying to run me over. Anyway, what's with all the shaking? Oh, right. So apparently this castle's gonna vanish soon. The door up there will let you return to our world. So go ahead and run on through. Why are you only telling me this now? I'm out of here. By all means. Thank you for your help. What? Blorf, even. Hey, you played an important part in us making through all this. When we get out of here, we'll be enemies again, but there's no harm in acknowledging that. Just don't go causing too much trouble out there so we don't have to go after you, okay? Worry about yourselves first. Next time we meet, I'll be a changed man. Higher ranking and much, much stronger. You mark my words. Fun fact, he won't. Now please, hurry. I doubt this castle is more than a few more minutes before it disappears. Got it. What will happen to you after that, by the way? I imagine I will return to my lengthy slumber in the garden, in the same state I was before the Lord of Phantasma first appeared. And I will remain that way until this land of Phantasma eventually finishes disappearing. After that, I will finally be free from the duty which keeps me here. Really? Thanks for everything. I don't know if words can express how grateful we are. May your dreams be pleasant indeed. Thank you very much. After you've stepped through the gate, I will disable the Recluse Cube's functionality. Its power will never return again, so deal with it however you see fit. Understood. You know exactly who's going to be getting it. You're thinking of giving it to the professor? You honestly think she'll let all this slide if we don't? Especially after her daughter got caught up in it. She's going to be unbearable. Pretty much. Good point. Well then, Reese, time for us to go. Indeed. Would you like to hold hands? What? I was only joking, of course. But I do want us to step through together. Just like how together we'll make Rufina's dream come true. Yeah. I'm counting on you, partner. Always. Good times. Everybody's happy. Except for Newfie, he's still struggling with the shooting minigame from what I've heard. The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky the Third. Development members. Well, that's it. We're all done with The Legend of Heroes now. Until daybreak, of course. Bum bum bum. Well, I believe my sister's visiting tomorrow, so I'll probably be taking the next few days off of streaming. Sound Team JDK. Unosuga, Sonato, and Jindo, who are like the main composers for the series. Anything Sora wo Miyage. Miyage! Prestone. Instrumental, even. Move style. Super arranged version. There's a recluse cube in the background. Logo type, Zen Corporation. Not Zen, but Zen. Illustrations, Hakan. Special thanks to Field Y. Whatever that is. Fontworks Incorporated. It's always appreciated. Masayuki Kato was one hell of a producer, I'll tell you what. English text translation by Daniel Prescott. What a cool dude. I heard he actually lives in Beaver City. True story. Nathan Wall. Danielle Rust. Pretty unfortunate names. Bum, bum, bum. Localization producer Brittany Avery. Assistant localization manager John Wheeler. Wheeler style, even. Wheeler Yuta, even. Product associate Alyssa Cooper Whitley. You gotta appreciate that. Da, na, 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 na. Executive Vice President Ken Barry. Barry. Gotta appreciate that. I wonder if his middle name is Straw. The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky the Third, Nihon Falcom Corporation. Licensed to and published by Xseed Games. Marvelous USA Incorporated. Xseed style, even. You gotta love Xseed. By law. They also localized Wild Arms 5. And 4, I think. But I don't think they did 3. I think it was 4 and 5. Bum, 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 bum. Strawberry, even. What a recluse cube. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Alphot. It's a Merkaba! Merkaba 1. Septian Church Grouse-Ritter operated Special Ops Airship Merkaba number 1. Probably not as good as number 5, but I think I have a rough idea of the situation now, says Commander Selnet. We've been able to confirm the safety of the 6 you mentioned. Prince Oliver Rice Arner, Mueller Vander, Zen Vathek, Josette Capua, Estelle and Joshua Bright. All of them have safely returned to our world. Really? That's a relief. I was able to confirm the safety of the ones who ended up in the burrow myself. It was just those 6 I was concerned about. Well, and the 2 from Ouroboros. But I'm not sure either of us have any chance of checking up on those 2. Unfortunately not. Still, this certainly wasn't what I was expecting to happen. I gave you that mission. The Orioli left us a nasty little present, didn't it? That's one way of putting it. Either way, I'll give you my full report as soon as I'm back. Wrapping things up on my end seems like it'll take a little while longer. Hopefully not too long. I'm looking forward to it. You know, you've changed since I last spoke to you. I'm quite surprised. Huh? The Kevin I know wouldn't care to know whether those he'd been involved with were safe or not. But rather, he'd try and suppress those concerns. I can only imagine a lot must have happened in this phantasma. Heh, that's putting it lightly. I'll fill you in on all of it once I get back, like I said. I've got something I want to tell you on a personal level, too. Uh-oh. Oh? Color me curious. Regardless, I'm glad you 2 returned safely. Perhaps we should all go out and get some drinks together after you return. Heh, I'd be happy to. Oh yeah, I've actually got something I want to ask. Well... Is it possible for a Dominion to change their title after choosing one? What's this now? He doesn't want to be the heretic hunter anymore. Kind of sad, really. I found something other than hunting heretics I want to do, you see. I still intend to fulfill my duties as a Dominion to the fullest. Don't worry about that, just... Commander? So that's a no, probably. A Dominion wanting to change their title, eh? In 1,000 years the Grausroeder has existed. It's not something that has happened often. But it's not entirely unprecedented either. Then, go ahead and think up something fitting for yourself before we next meet. If you fail to, I'll give you a new one myself as punishment, and trust me, you won't like it. Woo! I'm guessing it's pool expert, or spaghetti bender. But knowing you were going to say that, I would have thought of something before asking. Well, I guess I better get to work on thinking up something cool. What do you think of Blue Shooting Star? Or maybe Black Arrow? I think those are taken. What's with the awkward silence? Father Kevin, as your former instructor, allow me to give you one piece of heartfelt advice. Sure? Advice style. Unless you want to live the rest of your life in abject shame. Then for the love of Adios, get Reese to help you choose. Don't even think of picking alone. Woo! Good times. I don't know if we ever found out what he chose, but either way. Trails in the sky, even. Thank you for staying with Trails in the Sky until the very end. While the story has told all it has to tell, there are still plenty more adventures to be discovered across the Zemurian continent. Indeed there is. Stay clear, data. Proud powerhouse and only in your dreams for finishing the game on hard and nightmare. Good times. Saving clear data. That playthrough took over 61 hours of gameplay, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty then. Good times. So that's the game. So we're gonna call it a stream here. Thank everyone for stopping by, and I shall see you all next time. That's it.
Sloppy.